It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Welcome back to another edition of the VIB3Z Podcast. I am your favorite Virgo of them all.
You know Leo.
I was ready to say Leo. I didn't think about it. I was saying, oh yeah, nah. But your homeboy, the mastermind, Mr. Virgo. And I have my co-host here.
I am your girl, Eat Grady, the motherfucking baby. You know, the one with the businesses and all the other shit going on in the crazy ass world that I'm in.
I miss 5 jobs an hour.
Baby, I don't even got a job. Bitches don't want you for no one.
Anyway, so nobody's gonna fucking introduce me.
I missed that part of the intro. And this man to the far right.
Introduce me. In the high.
This guy over here to the far right.
Goodness. Alright. This is your boy, Two Dimple King, fleeky eyebrows.
And they on point.
Yes, Nike checks if you nasty, Trigger if you know my real name. And we got somebody.
You just make the guest star off a little bit.
I will let the guest introduce herself.
She like
herself.
All right, I will. I'm Mira of Marula Locs, the owner, the founder, the CEO.
Hello.
I am a master loctician. Okay, boss.
He said boss.
Oh, boss.
Boss.
Thank you.
Put that crown on.
I'm a master loctician, Baltimore, East Baltimore, born and raised.
I'm tired of these West Side niggas. I'm tired. We got some goddamn East Side people in this
dirty over there.
Then y'all got his JJ's chicken and off East Baltimore. And me. Don't tell you, boo. But don't say that dirty.
The white skin nigga was just in here. He was from West Side.
East Side Fab.
He was from West Side County.
East Side Fab. I ain't going nowhere.
So let's talk about this.
I lived down the hill for 1 year and I was turned out. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Ooh.
The rats think they own your porch, but at nighttime, but the food was better.
Shit, over West is the same way.
Shit, the rats run over West. Over East, they look at you like, bitch, you need to go in the house. It's our time to party.
Shit.
It's respect.
They be mugging. Exactly. Them rats be mugging you. I was on a corner house and I was like, here they come.
What? Out of all the West Side, East Side shit, before we get to the vibes part of the show, tell us how you even started this business of yours.
This
CEO.
business, I started it in my living room. No lie. I was a behavioral therapist for about 6 years.
Yes.
COVID happened. Everybody got furloughed. We had to find something to do. I took about 3 months of COVID, isolation, painting, and just kind of soul searching. And doing hair was always a hobby of mine, but I never really liked it. So I started to kind of pick at things and dig a little here, dig a little there. And what I realized is that I don't like nothing else but natural hair.
Okay.
Specifically locks. That's my jam. Like any type, the Congo, the big ones that stick together, the type that like go off to the side.
The Florida shits.
Man,
yes.
I love them. Wax Congos, small, medium, I love them. Any size. I also didn't know that people solely did that. Like, I thought that doing locks was something that you did as a hairstylist and you just do it, as an add-on. So when I found out that, like, I could be a master loctician, ooh, boy, you couldn't keep me from that class. What? So I started to self-educate. I started to teach myself, build myself, brand myself. And then somehow between the beginning of COVID and now, I got, 400 some clients in building, so
talk
heavy. Yeah.
So it seems like there's an artiste in there. So with that, you would say that kind of led you to everything that you're learning and what you're doing today.
For sure, it's definitely an art. It's a craft. It takes expansion of the mind, and that's not even just doing hair, but entrepreneurism as a whole. Like, you really have to be 7 people at once. You gotta be your marketer, you gotta be your brander, you gotta be customer service, you gotta be your accountant, you gotta be your manager, like the whole entire thing. So it's heavy, but I'm here for it.
I'm gonna let before I enter the vibes, I'm gonna let my co-host ask all the business questions. Go ahead.
Not the business.
Wow. So what's like the high for you at this point, and what's your low?
The highs,
Don't be modest.
the highs are, as it's quick money. It's fast. Any entrepreneur can tell you that. And when we make money, we
Drug
making it
dealer
fast.
time.
It's drug dealer fast. But the low to that is if you don't organize, you gonna end up in the slump. You're gonna be sitting there twiddling your thumbs, looking stupid, waiting for the next run. So it's definitely management. I also love that I can do what I want, kind of when I feel like it.
Baby.
And that part hit different.
Say,
It hit
John be
different.
like, your shift it's 8 to 3. Bitch, your entrepreneurship be like, it's 8 and I'm still not ready. I'll be there.
I'll be there. You know,
I'll be on Instagram
really
like, sorry, today I'll be opening up at 12.
Period. And ain't nobody gonna call you.
Who gonna check me?
Who gonna check me? Who gonna tell me?
Oh, my
what to do?
customers do. They ignorant. They be like,
They do.
I thought you would say 10 o'clock. I'll be like, check the Instagram.
Listen, you respect me, I respect you. That's it.
And the way I say it is, so if when I come in my building, they be like, you know, they were looking for you, but if they was real customers, they'll come back. That's my favorite line.
If they know me, they have my phone number. I got my phone number. I would give anybody my phone number. Seriously. Anybody. Will I answer that time? No.
Call them.
But call.
Text them.
I'm gonna
One
get
thing I will
to
say, a lot of motherfuckers that want to be entrepreneurs don't realize you gotta clear your overhead first. Like you can't go as soon as you make a bag, go spend that bag. Like
No, you gotta
It's not
clear
even your
that.
money.
First of all,
It's not even your money. Like, people get it twisted so quickly. People think because you're an entrepreneur, you got this money. No. My business got money.
Right. That's,
I'm broke as shit.
Like
Don't be
that.
playing with you.
This
Like,
business got
look at Mark Zuckerberg and all them other motherfuckers. Look at their business network first before you look at theirs.
Yeah,
there's a difference.
Yeah, it's a difference.
There's a complete difference.
There's some
there.
lot of zeros.
Amazon is worth a lot, but more than Jeff Bezos. Like Jeff Bezos is the richest motherfucker in the world, but Amazon is worth a lot more than that.
Absolutely.
But the thing, like she said, it's the organization too. But I think when people get shit misconstrued as well as entrepreneurs is it sound good, but it's a lot.
It sounds good, but it's a lot.
It's a lot. So what have you sacrificed?
Everybody's not built for that shit.
For your business?
It's real. I would say I have sacrificed, but also received so much. I give up personal time. I don't have none. I don't know what that is. I'm always working.
So are you single?
Like,
Dead.
Mockingbird single. Like, I don't.
Like Mockingbird single.
Like,
So what happens when the dream guy comes and like?
see, this
Are
is
you
the thing.
are you willing though to compromise, and are you willing to organize that into your schedule?
Guys don't.
I'm sorry.
Like
I didn't know if it was-
women.
I didn't
Don't
know
you
if it was-
sit here
They
and disrespect us like that.
Guys don't like
All
it.
right, we like boss women.
They
Get you
don't
a
like
Leo,
it.
baby.
It's how they handle y'all.
Leos, I don't know if that's my match. So I'm a Libra.
Oh, we a
You unbalanced motherfucker.
I'm an Aries. We
You
are
unbalanced
soulmates.
motherfuckers, I swear.
We are soulmates.
See, so the guy matches that I have, they really don't. They not here for it. I tell guys automatically, like, you know, people, they check for the girl. I look how I look and I'm doing what I'm doing. But as soon as they realize what it means to date an entrepreneur, to date a woman that is her own boss, they not really feeling it. Like, they very much want me to be at home cooking eggs. Sir, I will pay somebody to cook them eggs. But I got things to do.
I ain't gonna lie.
So would you?
I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit turned me on more than fucking going and making the extra.
Listen.
Nigga, pay some. Babe, go ahead. Alright.
So would you say
Them eggs ain't gonna taste as good as yours, but okay.
it'd be best to date another entrepreneur, or have you dated an entrepreneur?
I have dated an entrepreneur.
And he couldn't
went-
understand?
It went better
Okay.
than dating a 9 to 5. The problem is, we ended up having like nap dates.
Yeah.
We was finding times in the middle of the day that he had open and I had open, but we was sleeping.
Yeah.
Like, going out and doing.
It didn't happen.
It didn't really happen. Because I'm always on call and you always on call and you networking and we cross-branding and we doing this and we doing that. But another thing with entrepreneurs is we constantly motivated. And people are motivated by different things. Some people are motivated by others. Some people are motivated internally. I'm an internally motivated type of person. I got a 3-year-old. I got, just myself. I plan to make my great-grandchildren rich. That's my plan.
It's hard having.
So,
Generational wealth.
yeah, for me, like, that's the motivation. But some other people, they start to see other people doing things which motivates them or makes them feel like shit. So me being with somebody who is not motivated on their own, I ended up kind of blowing them out of the water. Cause.
So what about someone that's been an entrepreneur longer than you with more?
Talking about like a granddaddy man?
No, but not
she got excited. Oh,
I've been looking for one.
Where's Peter Thomas?
I want one.
But someone that's been in the game for a while, who has more of that open availability because he has structure in his business.
And I'm gonna tell you, this is what I think I'm gonna end up with. Okay. Either an old entrepreneur or an old drug dealer.
Is he like, he can be both though? An old drug dealer that's her entrepreneur?
She said she want Mr. Buddy. God damn it. Okay.
I think that's where it's ending because I kind of need somebody with a lot of free time that understands that I'm on the move.
And you might need him to pick up where you fell.
But when I got these 3 hours, I don't want you to be arguing with me about where you been, what you doing, I got 3 hours, nigga, what's that?
Yes. What we finna do?
What you trying to do?
Hey, this motherfucker.
I got 3 hours is all I got.
That's all I got.
But she got 3.
Shit, we gonna watch a movie. We gonna watch a movie for one and tear that motherfucker down for 2.
You gotta keep in mind, like, besides the fact that, I'm working 60 hours a week, I got a whole toddler.
Yeah.
A whole toddler.
I'm in the same mood.
So, it get real.
Maybe y'all have 3-hour play dates. Y'all got daughters.
Listen, y'all don't want my daughter to play with y'all's.
Ain't nobody invite you, nigga.
Yours bite?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
She look like a biter, don't she?
Yo, crazy!
But ain't nobody invite you on.
We all have toddlers.
I got a
I'm just
son.
saying.
I got a 5-year-old. And I ain't trying to come.
why not?
My 5-year-old get on my damn nerves. I like him to go with his fool. You went outside with your fool.
See, I don't even got one of them.
See, my first one I did. So this is new for me, girl.
I feel like y'all really
like,
getting shit off.
I be like, what is that? I got it from Amazon.
Me too. The first one.
Like,
It's where the seat.
They flew that in.
What's a way to with you having a toddler and your business? What's a good way for a man to approach you? Like, what's your ideal way, and what's the way that normally happens?
But she seems like an alpha female, so he gotta come correct.
Let's see what it is.
Have you
like?
It's gotta be intentional as hell. Like the whole like. So what you doing?
Know what you doing me to death? Yeah, I hate that shit too.
I'm working. What?
Fuck are you doing it?
What you doing?
Like, stop by my spot. Like, stop by.
Well, that changes whatever. I will say I was one of them what you doing niggas back in about 10 years ago.
But you saying 10 years? We talking about now.
No, what I'm saying.
Because 10 years ago, we probably like the nigga to what us doing to death.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga ain't involved yet. He's still back then.
What do you want? Because that's what I want to know.
You gonna say what you doing? All they said was nothing. Like, it's.
But that's how they been my DM. What you doing?
What you doing?
They sound
how
like
can I help you? What do you want?
They sound like that fucking what's that? Bruno Mars.
Oh, what you doing?
Now,
you got
on a late night. That do come through.
Listen.
But
So
no, for
that's
the most
it.
part, I need somebody to just be intentional. Like, not what am I doing, but all right, what are your available dates? When can I take you?
What's next for you?
What do you need today?
Yeah.
Have you eaten?
Have you ate?
That's a love language. That's a love language.
The fuck?
What's your son need? Like,
My baby
How
wash
can I
my
help you,
clothes,
like-
baby.
Card snacks, gentlemen.
worst come to worst, my cat
I
has
say
dates.
you wash my
And
clothes.
I like this.
Alright, so
Card snacks, gentlemen.
I
Card
like you.
snacks.
Snacks are it.
Listen, and you been locking on
Snacks are
that.
it. And then you gotta keep in
Bring
mind I'm
me
in
a
the shop. So don't you come through with
And
one
a
donut.
Pepsi. Bring you a Pepsi.
I like ginger ale.
Cause that's cause you do locks. But if you was doing regular hair, you would like a Pepsi.
yeah, I feel
Pepsi was the
I feel like
drink.
every girl that do some type of hair,
Thank you.
Pepsi.
Well, okay.
like they want.
What you say you like?
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale. That's my
If I'm
shit.
drinking soda, it's gonna be a ginger ale.
What's your
I'm
go-to
soda
though?
Smoothies. I'm a green person.
That's why you look so balmy, your skin so clear. Look at you, glowing. Black girl magic.
Go
Yes.
ahead and get to the
Virgo,
vibes.
I'm
Come on,
gonna go ahead and
Dad.
say-
Come on, Dad. Let's get to the
Virgo, I think we're
Yeah.
extras on this episode.
I think.
Oh yeah, we still got a special bond here.
I told you it's the Libra Aries thing.
Like, you turned it back to him, she turned it. I was like, all
But
right.
can I get the ad-libs for the vibes? Right?
Hey guys, guess what time it is?
Give it to us.
It's the vibes time. The vibes.
Yeah.
Zen.
Alright, so since y'all, I want to kick this one off.
Oh, hey, my love.
Since y'all both are female entrepreneurs. What do y'all feel like?
We women.
You
about to play a song? Hold up, is it circling?
No. How y'all feel about the something that happened a while back? But how y'all feel about the B Simone thing when what she was saying about you having to date somebody on that level? Like, can you date someone now?
I didn't agree to that until I became that.
That at first I feel like a lot of men were saying, ooh, that's this, ooh, that ain't right. But when you realize what you really putting on the table, I don't need nobody to bring no Windex. Fuck all that. No, I need you to bring the same table so we can have a bigger table.
Thank you. Put the tables together.
Put the table together. Like I don't really need you to. No, I need somebody who can help me build them.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool to have somebody there that's willing to, you doing a good job, babe. Yeah, keep doing, push you. However, I mean, it's cool, but that's friend zone shit. I will friend zone you for shit.
If you want to be my man, I need you to man it down.
Yeah, I need action. And like you said,
man it down.
Like you said, it really goes to being an entrepreneur. You kind of now are looking for somebody that recognize that hustle. Because if you recognize the hustle, then you can respect it.
But that's,
you know what I'm saying?
But that's coming from two different ways, because like she was saying earlier, a lot of people like the name, and if they find out you're an entrepreneur, you have your own business, cool. They already know that.
Not just have your own business. If they actually see you walking the walk.
Right, and that's cool, and everybody get it.
Once they see it,
everybody
then it becomes intimidating. Because they like it at first. They like it at first to hear, oh, you're a business owner.
Until you're not around.
But then they think that you a pet hair seller or eyelash girl giver. No. But when they see you with a whole business that you are literally being everything for, then it becomes, damn, you ain't never got time for me. But damn, it's always this.
But that's also, but that goes both ways. If we as entrepreneurs are going to date, you have to prioritize at some point dating.
Sure though.
Yeah, but you can't be my priority 2 weeks in.
Thank you. You ain't on top of that. You ain't no working. Like, I got a whole business, bitch. You ain't repost my logo or nothing. You ain't brought nobody to the store. You ain't bought a cupcake.
You ain't
done a thing.
But then you want me to stop my business and close early for you. Not to mention, me personally, your hours, your job pushes all day. Me personally, I had to prioritize my 2 children, this job. I actually work with an event company, so that job on top of running my business, which I don't have nobody else baking for me, it's just me baking. Then I keep signing up for vendor shit. So it's real. Like, so you want me to slide you in where? And you've done nothing.
So what you're saying, what I'm hearing is, you will have to do it, but it's also based off longevity. If I just met you,
it's not based off of longevity. It's based off of the weight of the energy.
Thank you.
What you putting in?
Why would I put that? Exactly. If I'm gonna rearrange my shit, what are you gonna do? And not just what you doing me today.
But see, that's the only difference.
But it's dating, because dating you're gonna find out who that person is.
You're women, you can say, oh, all right, well, what you gonna do, what you gonna bring to the table. Can't no grown ass man flip that and be like,
why not?
If a man
said
if y'all demanded more of the women that you decide to just go and poke. Poke, I ain't gonna say if it's new on TV.
It don't matter.
That's what y'all doing. Y'all don't demand anything from them. These women are bums. Flat out
pretty bums. Pretty ones.
It be the pretty ones, because when men put their foot down, you tell a woman what you want, or you demand it in a respectful way. It normally don't go in our favor.
Because in the original person that you booked was already that way. You just couldn't see it because all you seen was the looks. Right. Boom.
Alright, I got a question for the room.
Shit.
This
that's the first time he's ever got shut down. Because normally he got a +1 for a +1.
And I hate to see it. I hate to see, you know what I mean? Like, I have male friends. I hate to see them go after these beautiful bubble-headed women. They bubbleheads. She looks good. She on the air mattress. You know what I'm saying? She out here flexing. She doing this. She looking like that. Y'all want my hair. Y'all
gotta blow that bitch back up.
Y'all doing this. Whole time you gotta pick her up.
Going flat.
You gotta pick up from my mama.
She not taking care of her kids, but you gonna go and get her pregnant again. How much sense do that make?
I got a question for the
that coochie snap.
Alright, this is for you too.
Go ahead.
Could y'all have a house husband, or could you be a house husband? Could you be a house husband?
Ooh, child would love
Fuck
one.
no. See, I couldn't deal with people like that. I couldn't date her.
She said love one. That doesn't mean she's gonna pressure you to do so.
No.
She knows that you're an entrepreneur too, so you're coming in different. If she found a man that matched her energy, he was a 9-to-5 guy, but now her business she got buildings then, right? He came in with his own stuff, right? He came in with his own stuff, and now her business has flourished his job. So now she's able to say, babe, you've done all that you can do. Now I just need you to be home with the kids, and I got it from here. She's not like she's saying, if gonna fuck what you got going on.
If it's beneficial to us as a unit, for you to be
and
home.
you communicate. It ain't like you nigga, I'm looking for a house husband.
No. If it's beneficial for us as a unit for you to be home, let's do it.
Right.
I would love it.
Okay, that's different. If it's beneficial for us as a unit, as long as we don't understand it. Hold on. If that's the case, if it's beneficial for us as a unit, but some women just want that. Like that's what they want. They want to be a housewife. Now I couldn't personally go with that because at some point that shit was cool. You can move out.
Yeah, you fine.
Pop off again.
You good. At a certain point, we are an adult. So you're telling me that as an adult woman, all you want to do is sit home. You don't have no dreams and ain't shit you want to do.
But some people, you gotta keep in mind, as a woman, our emotions and our feelings are different.
Okay.
And we are naturally nurturers. To find a woman that is ambitious and on the move and on the go is kind of rare.
Rare as fuck.
Because as you know, as we're built, genetics, whatever, we kind of made to be nurturers. Like me as a mother, sometimes it really did hurt my feelings to have to tell my son, are you gonna go to school today? Oh, I want to go to school. I want to stay home with you. Yeah. But you gotta go to school today. You know, and that balance is necessary.
Mm-hmm.
It's necessary. Like for me, if I could keep him with me all the time, for sure. But he's 3. He wrecks everything. He likes dinosaurs and he growls at people. So I can't take him.
And he growls at people.
Everywhere. They just I can't. Right? So in a different.
Your mother won't tell you business. That's just.
He just tell my business. He tell everybody what I'm winning.
No, as mothers, y'all tell y'all. I used to be like, damn, ma, you gonna tell everything? You ain't.
Yeah, they did. Mothers used to really just put you out
They
there.
didn't give a fuck neither.
But they tell our business.
Shit, I had to call my son for last night for some shit. He said as soon as he got the phone, he gonna look at me like, so you gonna call my father?
Yeah. That was a me and you thing,
I want to square up with that little boy. I swear.
That was a one-on-one conversation.
But his
Yeah,
face, though, he broke that thing down like, so you gonna call my father? Like, I'm not understanding.
Sometimes.
I be like, yo, I swear to God.
So you saying you would personally be, let's say you are a businesswoman. So let's say you met a great man, money was fantastic. And he said, you know
Who
what?
money? My money or
His money.
His money.
Yeah, and he said, you know what?
You make more than me?
Yes,
She need the whole breakdown.
So if he say,
I gotta
listen,
understand.
so let's say he say,
What's the contract?
I want you and our family and your son to never work. Him, give you 10 grand a month. Don't work. Be home. 10 grand every month.
I think
that y'all know
she'll miss
each
the
other.
artistic side of doing
Would you do it? You are taken care of. You got bags.
This what I'm gonna do, right? I ain't gonna work, but I'm gonna have a hobby.
There you go. You can
That
have
hobby just happens to make money.
I just planned it.
What you mean? I'ma just cut
But
my
then there
time.
are guys,
For
though.
me,
I'm
10
gonna
grand is
cut
up.
I'm
10
gonna
grand
come
a
in.
month.
So that means that I'm not gonna be in the
That ain't
shop. I'm
enough.
not gonna work as much as I'm working.
That ain't
But
enough.
when you working, I'm gonna find something to do. But when you get home, I'm gonna be there now.
To make your age.
Why you?
To make your ass. Hold your drawers. They can
Listen.
warm.
10 grand ain't enough.
10 grand ain't enough.
But what I'm saying
10 grand cool
is,
with me.
Right, 10
there
grand a
are
month.
guys, but
That's
there
roll over.
Nah.
You might have 40 grand, 30,
the
40
bills are
grand.
paid, so the 10 grand is yours.
Right.
Still
In your
enough.
pocket.
Saying that only amounts.
You
to-
expensive.
That
Right,
only,
he expensive as fuck.
that only amounts to $120,000 a year.
Well, this is what I want to know. If you so expensive, what comes with the service?
She ain't doing taxes with the 10,000.
Yeah, it's just 10 grand.
It's not enough.
My man say it
Why
comes
would
up.
you-
It comes up the
Your
whole
life
time.
is paid for and she's still
It's
giving you
expensive,
10
and I want to
grand.
know why. Because I want some.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, what you getting out of the situation?
Yeah.
It's just not. It's not enough for me to want to only sit home. Like
but you don't have to only sit home.
You can't work. You can't work.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can't.
You can't have another demand. They are your sole demand.
Right.
Yeah, I can't have it. That's just not enough for me.
I don't think it's the money portion for you. I honestly think it's the relinquish of control.
Ooh, talk about it.
My mind is too busy sometimes, so I can't.
But that don't.
I can't
not saying
just
that you
sit home.
can't.
No, I'm just saying I can't be a.
Nigga, you can build a deck on the house, like the fuck. You can do that. That's what
I'm gonna build.
That's
the
what
neighbors.
though. What I'm saying
But
is
you can do whatever you want.
You can cut
For
the
me,
grass.
I would paint a lot.
See?
Yeah,
I'm not saying there's nothing
while.
wrong for anybody who says that. That's just for me. It's not.
But I don't think it's the money though. You keep saying it's not enough. I don't think it's the money because I don't think.
Oh no, there's the price.
No, but
I will sit home for.
I want to know the price.
She want to know the price. What's the price?
I gotta hear it.
50 grand.
What's the price?
50 grand a month.
Pricing.
Ooh,
up.
that's enough.
Now you slide it. How you jump from 20 to 50? How you jump from 20 to 50?
I can't.
So 50 grand your children.
Because you do the math, 10,000 a month. That's only an amount of 120,000 a year. Like,
you know how many people don't make 120,000?
And that's still not enough.
You know how many people don't make $4 grand?
I'm not at that point yet, but I know where I want to be. So
We only give a fuck about the yearly cost when we gotta do taxes. So
Right.
when we ain't gotta do taxes and it's free ball money, like just
And if
let
you
your
do it,
balls
right?
loose. Like
Because like I said, I'm not gonna work, but I'm gonna have hobbies, and because I already know how to build businesses that make money, that 120 gonna turn into about 600, 700. Really?
But what happens when there's a guy? Because there are a lot of guys out here that we probably have never came in contact with that just wants you to stay home and spend his money. He does not want you to work.
He's a
no
trick.
money. Like I want my wife 24/7.
You are dating an African.
No, because Portia.
He's an African.
Stewart, whatever. Fuck, Stewart was the old name.
Mm-hmm.
He, Cordell Stewart did not want her to work at all. That's why in the beginning of her first season of The Real Housewives, she was just
Oh
staying
yeah,
home.
I remember that. Mm-hmm.
He did not want her to have nothing
No,
but him to depend on. There are guys out there like that. I don't want you to depend on nothing but me, solely me.
I've never ran into them.
I don't want to run into them.
I never ran into them
Scary
personally,
shit.
but that's crazy,
And you
bro.
knock me in between the wash machine and dryer if I get a job. Like, I'm nervous.
I don't know about
And that gives you enough to say you don't love me anymore and it's over and I have nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. That's the part.
And it's like you're looking for me to beg you. That part for me, I can't. I'm not begging you to do shit for me. Don't give me shit.
I'm not begging for shit.
I don't like that. Like I don't even
like
for me it's a
asking
control thing.
I don't even like asking for
I don't like a motherfucker that would throw that shit in your face because when I was at my lowest, I need you to be there for me. Just as well as I will be there for you.
Yeah.
But I don't need when I'm at my low again and you at your house and you to be like, if it wasn't for me, I hate it if it wasn't for me type of motherfucker.
And that's another thing for me when it comes to dating. I got my own little scars, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We all got our own trauma. But I'm real heavy on if I gotta ask you, I don't want it.
What?
Because I heard it's a trigger.
It's a trigger.
If
If I have to ask you, I don't.
But see, that's the difference. If
And if
your
I have to ask,
needs,
it's because I really need.
but see, that's the difference between your needs. What are you talking about? If you have to ask something that you need or something that you want.
Both.
I'm not gonna know every want you
I'm
have.
not gonna lie, therapy helped me let that guard down.
Mm.
Like, but I'm still at a point where I'm going to try to figure it out as much as myself.
I'm gonna do it
before
myself.
I actually have asked you, and if I ask you,
Oh yeah, I
then
really
you
need.
better know
how to
that
get
I
that.
needed you.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
saying,
I really
I'm saying.
needed you.
Okay, I'm saying.
You should
But
know.
that's
If you
just-
spend
that's
enough
just
time with a
the
person,
hustle
you know what
in
they
me.
want.
Like
You know
it's a little
that-
bit
you
of
know
trauma,
them
and it's a
inside
little
out.
bit of just
I'd rather do it
I'm raised
myself.
that way. I'm gonna do it myself.
Mm.
I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna be.
Your father was a drug dealer.
I think everybody that is drug.
Mine's was.
Mine wasn't.
Shit.
Mine was a hoe.
Mine's was a hoe too. He was
Mine
in the
still
club.
is.
Mine was
I love
both.
you, though.
Shouts out to Pop.
Shout out to Prime. I love you, though.
Mine was both.
He was
dad
a
is-
comedian.
He was a drug dealer. at
Would
home.
you, for everybody here, would you date a man?
Oh,
that-
sir.
Well, for a woman, yeah.
Well,
for a woman.
please put that.
Would you date her if she had everything, top to bottom, everything,
What are
money,
we talking about?
What's the
Inside,
flaw?
outside.
outside, inside? She
What-
that
what's-
man and woman is the perfect.
What's the flaw?
What's the catch?
They're not attractive.
Oh, I love an ugly nigga.
What the fuck?
Ooh, I love it.
Don't nobody else want him.
No,
That's it.
nobody want him.
That's it.
Don't nobody want him except me. stand.
That's a toxic trait that you just had in you.
And I like looking at women too. So if we're at the bar and like she's hitting on you, I like for us to be able to joke about it later. Like, yo, you did have sweatpants.
What happens to pretty boy? What pretty boy do to you?
It helps me. For me, it helps me brag like
I don't like my men prettier than me.
Sure.
I'm a real basic person. So you telling me you gotta go get this done and this done and this, and you gotta do this and facials and it's too much for
And
me.
men's eyebrows behind you.
Right. That.
You ain't got them none of that.
Look at my face and look at him.
I see it from the side.
I got mine tattooed. You already heard.
I know. I was like,
Yeah, no, yeah.
But you only gotta get them done once a year. So
Yeah, one of my makeup friends, she doesn't.
Yeah, but for me, I couldn't do it.
you couldn't do it?
Okay, I gotta be
I gotta like you,
I gotta be attracted to you, but what I'm attracted to don't
Might
mean
not
that
be what everybody
else is attracted to that.
Might not be everybody else.
I got it.
Henny.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Should you date broke?
What's broke?
What's broke?
Yeah.
Because broke.
See, I can't date. I was about to say I can't date a broke mentality, but I can date someone who's less than, because that might be his season to be without. But if I gotta see the hustler in you, I gotta see the hustler in you, like, because everybody hits about rock bottom. You know what I'm saying? But if your mentality is rich and you ready for your cup to be full, then okay, I can date you. But if you're broke, you think broke, you want to stay broke, I can't deal with that.
Okay,
You're just an anchor on my body.
Just pull it.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I know where I'm going. If you comfortable with being right here, it's not for me.
That's friendships too.
I know where I want to be and where I'm going. And I know
I'm with you.
At the end of, like, when they put me 6 feet deep, I know where my story going to end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I mean, if I'm
well, at least where I wanted to end.
I'm talking about
like that, guys.
if we all right here, if we didn't have any money, we was just getting ourselves together. Do you feel like we should date, or should we get ourselves together?
I'm rich in spirit, but my pockets are broke.
I think
I don't
dating's a
feel
luxury.
like
You said
finances
dating's what?
A luxury.
It's definitely a luxury.
I don't think that you should be dating if your finances are in order. And when I say finances in order, I don't mean
If your life ain't in
if your
order,
life is not in order, if you
got all this turmoil going on, you should be dating.
You got turmoil.
You got too much shit going on.
You trying to figure out how you finna pay your light bill. You know what I'm
Kids
saying?
everywhere.
Robbing Peter to kill Paul. Or what's it called? Robbing Peter to pay Paul.
She said Robin Peter to kill Paul.
Shit, fuck that.
Big.
Yeah, big.
But you know what I mean? Like you just all over the place. You get a bill from the NBA and it's stressing you out because you can't figure out how to pay the damn $75. Like, no. If that's where you at in life, you should not be dating. You have no business dating. Your priorities are.
I never heard that dating was a luxury
that was,
just now.
It is.
But it's true.
That NBA shit was me first call. Goddamn, no
Hey,
motherfuckers
listen.
on my
Listen,
ass.
that NBA,
Listen,
Lord.
I ain't paid the NBA for 3 whole cars, okay?
What?
I don't know how I evaded them, but somehow I did. But the last car that I got, the car I have now, they was like, oh no, man.
You try to renew that registration.
Oh, no.
Ain't no renewals,
I
ain't no new
listen.
tags, ain't no nothing
I found
until you
out
pay
that,
off. I had to pay off the NBA from when I was in college, y'all.
How much was it? Mine was like
It was
9-10 grand.
$6,347.
Did you take
That
the-
shit is charged.
Did
That
you-
shit is
62 cents.
Did you take the payment plan they offered you?
I paid it with food.
Yeah, I've done
She
both.
that bitch.
I've done both.
I'm sorry, she that queen.
I've done both. I paid it for.
But I thank the Lord above that I had
My,
the money to do it.
My payment plan was like, I think that one was $7 grand. I think the payment for was like $5.
Because I think the problem was that I did
the
the
trick
payment
to it
plan 2
is,
times.
don't
but
go
once
to
you
the
don't
NBA.
pay it, damn, but you do that though.
The trick to it is, don't go to the
Don't go to
NBA.
the
Go to a title spot. It's easy. Title spot get you out of it.
Would y'all ever date a married person?
No.
I
I have.
What if they separated? What if they separated?
They can show me the separation paperwork.
How they gonna show you separation paper where they separated?
No, there's a legal.
There's a
filing
legal
for it.
contract.
That seems like
you
you've
have
done
to-
this before.
Oh, I have.
Okay, that's why you know. Okay.
She divorced, motherfucker.
Happily divorced. Thank you.
What I'm
Me
saying.
too. Divorce game.
Yeah.
Divorce.
Yeah.
I'm cousins.
Yeah.
I do that.
You moved Victoria?
From high school?
So you just named.
I didn't know
What high school you go to?
y'all went to the same high school.
Ho. What high school you go to?
Apparently, she
I know you
went to
did.
school.
She didn't. You went to Parkville, didn't you?
I went to Parkville for
You know exactly who the fuck Victoria is.
I do.
That's fucking crazy. Continue.
Give me a whole
So we just name dropping today, huh? Okay.
Woo!
Well, because we're like blood. No, not
No,
like.
I'm
we're
not talking about y'all. I'm talking about him.
I knew nothing about him being married. This is the first time I'm hearing this.
The fact that she pinpointed that name to back to high
Oh, I knew it.
from high school.
I remember that y'all was together. High school was ghetto thing.
We've been knowing each other for a very, very.
And you didn't know that.
Ghetto.
What?
You didn't know that you knew her.
Oh, I knew. Listen, our relationship has always been frayed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you. You didn't know that you knew LS.
Yeah, I knew what. That's what I'm talking about.
We have known each other, I want to say, since what?
Yeah, she was mean as fuck.
Middle school? Maybe? Elementary school?
You was mean as fuck. Always been mean.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
I'm not mean. I don't.
Now you're not.
You got a little tolerance for bullshit.
I'm not mean.
I was in middle school.
I'm not easily.
Impressed.
Yeah. I'm not easily impressed.
Okay.
It's not. But also, like, because people feel like they got to do this whole show just to have a conversation. When it's, I just want to know what you want, so we can go on with what we want. I hate small talk. Hate it.
I hate small talk.
I hate long conversations.
Hate it.
I think that's my downfall. Like
So
now,
go around the circle with
like,
one
if you tell me, hey, Marcus,
Just say what you want. What do you
yes.
Say what it is.
Like, so I was feeling today. So what's going on?
Is that what we doing today? Okay.
Yeah, it be too much. Like, if people been like that forever.
Why would somebody break up with you?
Because I'm rude. No, I'm not rude. I don't have
I mean,
that,
he did just say you was mean as fuck.
I'm not really mean. I just don't have that filter, that like glossy, where people like lay.
She don't make it pretty when she give it to you.
That's the type of people I need around me. I hate the motherfuckers that sell you a dream. No, tell me what it is.
Just,
goddamn.
I'ma just
keep
say
breaking down for me.
I never
don't
been one
need
of
all
those
that extra
girls that's
shit.
like, Neva, do you like me? No, your breath stink.
I need that. I need brutal honesty.
But see that I can't.
But
get
I'm
that.
also the one who, when other people picking on you, it's not his fault. His breath stink. His mother didn't give him a toothpaste or whatever. Maybe your breath. Maybe you need to go somewhere.
Now, I will say I'm the motherfucker that don't always like it, but I need to hear it. Like, I don't need you to lie to me or sugarcoat it or like not. Bring it real.
I
Like,
don't
tell
like
me what it
bullying.
is.
I don't like people
Like,
talking
we've
shit.
had discussions, and I'm like, I may not like what I'm hearing, but I need to hear it. Don't tell me nothing that like, okay, yeah, you're okay. No, if I'm
But I
not
feel like
okay,
sometimes people
I love you
sugarcoat
too.
things.
tell me I'm
And
okay.
it
I love you
stops
too.
people from getting
You want to say it back?
I'm like the whole body.
No. What you said to her right there. We ain't said the whole vibe thing.
I love you too.
everybody.
I feel like that was.
I love you. I love everybody. Like, come on now.
That's like saying,
Even
hey, baby,
if
you
I don't
love
care.
me?
I love Ty too.
I love everybody.
I mean, I always like them, but I sometimes don't like you. But I mean, it's
Shit, sometimes
it's
I
a
don't
brown
like
skin
you.
versus light skin thing. That's just what happens sometimes.
Look, but it's a whole lot of love.
There's always love here.
Would y'all feel as though that, how do I phrase it? Would you date or entertain a man who has an OnlyFans?
But you don't know that.
What you mean what you doing on that?
He doing
He
dick
dropping
pops.
Beating is dead.
Well, damn. It's a no for me.
Why is it a no?
No, you don't have to be on there.
But he told you, like, y'all met, y'all was vibing, you went out, he was like,
And he was like, I'm an entrepreneur too. You like, oh,
And what do you
what's
do?
your business? Well, I own the OnlyFans.
yeah.
Is that his long-term plan? What are you gonna do with that?
Not his long-term plan, but he living a good life.
Listen, she is a real entrepreneur. She
asked him, what's your real
Is that
long
what we
time?
doing long time?
This is how I see it, right? We have sex.
Right.
We grown, right?
Right.
But every bitch ain't gotta know what my nigga dick look like or his stroke game like.
But y'all talk about it to y'all friends.
I don't hear about that.
Yeah.
For me,
I don't.
I personally don't.
You know why I don't? I'm sorry.
No,
But you know why I don't? Is because I've learned growing up that some friends aren't happy for you and then some friends prey on stuff like that.
Oh, see, that's some
And
other
when
shit.
you got females
Oh
that
no, nigga, that ain't
you
some
got
woman shit,
friends
nigga.
that are
That's
like
damn pussy like that. All right, well let me holler
but you
at
got
you.
friends that are secretly jealous of you and
Right.
you may not see it that way and people may bring it to your attention, but deep down inside it's like deep rooted shit and it's the limits that people will go to hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just certain I've learned that everything not for everybody
Right.
and it's certain things you don't share. Like I'll tell you I'm happy. Like, I've learned to stop talking about the bad shit of the relationship.
I'll give you that. You gotta stop talking
about it.
People will hold on to that longer than you will, and you the one that gotta label the motherfucker. So, I've learned to find boundaries in my relationship.
I've done it before. So
you feel like you can...
that's why I tell you it's not the woman shit, because I've done...
Yeah, you be out here being
it's like that. I do it.
He used to. He got married.
Yeah. I lived the life.
I'm surprised Carl ain't bit his ass.
Yo, it's biting his ass.
It ain't bit me yet.
Cause that bitch, I done did it on a Thursday. She be there by Saturday. Like, I don't know what's up with me and Coma, so I just stay away from her.
Oh yeah, y'all got a bad relationship.
Yeah.
That's really what the problem is.
Cause I know people that haven't got bit and they did some shit and they be like, Coma coming. For me, that bitch be right there at the door like, hey, bitch. Remember what you did the other day? I remember. Come holler at me.
You ever look through a phone? Right here. A couple times.
All the time.
She said all the time.
Why?
Because what's yours is ours.
No, it's not. Oh, no.
What you mean?
Oh, no.
She said it so calmly. What's yours is ours.
So you going through a man's phone and I say...
This the thing, though. This the
Okay.
thing. I'm going through his phone, but not because I'm looking for hope.
Go with the bullshit.
No. I'm going through his phone usually because I don't have those sort of boundaries.
What do you
So
say
if I'm
sort of
looking for
boundaries?
something,
What do you mean?
like, I don't have a lock on my phone.
You don't? Pick up your phone. Let me see.
I mean, the password is the same.
What happened? It went from no lock to the password same.
It's my grandmother's birthday, but it's not like
Something they
I
gonna get
changed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's accessible. Like my son knows my password. My phone.
Oh, okay.
It's not a thing. So, as far as access to, like my technology or my stuff, I don't really care.
So you got open door policy.
Yeah. So if I'm in your phone, it's not necessarily because I'm going through your text messages and I'm looking for something. I could just be going on, your social media because I like to look at the algorithms in different social medias. I want to see your insights. I want to see.
Did you hear this shit? I want to go through your phone because I want you to see your algorithms.
That's a real thing. Like if you are studying marketing on social medias, everybody's phone has a different portal of what it shows them based off of what they're looking at, based off of their ads. So I literally
That's how you get personal ads.
That's how you get personal ads. I pick up my friends' phones and things like that and scroll through their stuff all the time to see what's coming up, what's it pulling, like all that stuff. So as far as like my man or whoever I'm dating, I'm gonna be in your phone. Now if the bitch texts while I'm looking at it, that's just bad luck for you.
She said it's bad luck.
But I don't know.
Shitty nigga.
But I'm also real big on just being like open. If that's where we're at, in our relationship, then I don't understand what they should do.
It's like that for me. My wife.
Because if you don't want to be here,
I have two phones. One for my business, one for my personal. Password the same on both, but she knew what it was from the get go. It's nothing to hide. I don't.
Come on, we know you, AG.
Man, listen, I hear all that good shit.
I've been there, but that one fucked me up.
I just don't see the point.
I'm not giving my lady my password to my phone, and here's why. Because everybody over here is telling me,
Why you hiding? What you hiding?
Okay, here's the thing.
I don't go looking no more.
I'm gonna give you.
Like you get what you looking for.
But see, here's the thing.
Are you giving the password though?
He knows my password. That bitch went through my phone.
See, that's why I
was
don't.
late on that podcast that day.
This
okay.
This is why I don't do it, because my relationships with you or you, that's our relationship.
He should have stayed on my phone because I don't go to his phone.
But hold on, because you triggered. What I'm saying is, you fucking triggered. What I'm saying is,
took it back to that moment, goddamn.
my relationship with everybody else is different. So with me and my homeboy or my homegirls talking about, it could be some joking shit between us. It could be an inside joke between us. We keep kidding. You see, you don't know about shit. So you looking at it from your outside perspective, and I'm like, nah, baby, it's nothing like that. But you don't know my relationship.
What are you looking for in your phone? See, now that's different. I don't be looking through stuff like that.
I used to.
You still do.
I don't no more.
Man, you about to go get
I
your phone
thought about
tomorrow.
it. Listen, I thought about it. I even had an opportunity this morning to do it, and I didn't.
So since when you got a man, when the fuck did this start?
Mind your business. Mine.
She been single, but now you got a man.
I am single.
No, you not. If you was about to go to that nigga phone, you ain't single.
Understood.
Thank you, Virgo. Cause this nigga, he don't.
Alright, cause everybody lying today. I don't know since when this guest come on, you got a girl power shit. You a new person now.
See, my thing is, my wife know that I don't really have friends. I don't have. But see, this thing for me was I never really needed them. I don't like she. I don't need new friends. I would say I don't
That's why
get
she
new
don't
friends
like
a
us,
lot.
man.
No, I don't know. Y'all
new friends.
Y'all the newest friends I have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else.
I'm not a new friend.
The wife is like, no new
You're
friend.
the newest friend I have.
I know you for over 5 years.
The newest friend I fucking have. You not understand what I'm saying? Listen, my man's that I've been friends with this nigga since one of my oldest friends. I've been friends with him since 8th grade. 13 years old. I'm fucking 30.
Can you stop?
I'll be 32.
From the camera, it don't look like what I'm looking at up here.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, no, that look a little suspect. But yeah, like I got friends I've been friends with 20 plus years, so like I don't take on new friends easily. I mean, so I don't gotta worry about what he doing with this nigga, what he doing with her. If I got female friends, they've been female friends for shit. What? Me and Shady been friends.
Somebody female friend did you dirty.
20 plus years.
Bitches be phony.
They be phony as hell.
And they be drama.
But
and then when you build
These
a
female
business,
friends that these males be having, when you are a single man with female friends, that's your business. But half the time, those female friends, they just want to be a titty problem.
yes.
As a man,
I don't trust
And
him.
as my man,
And
when I hurt your feelings, I dare you go to that bitch. I dare you go.
So you want your man?
I don't trust the brother sister shit.
See, and she don't. It's what she said. She don't either.
I don't trust that. Now, if you just say your friend, okay, I'll leave it. But if you say, oh, that's my brother, no, bitch, you don't fuck that nigga before.
That's why I say that.
So I'm gonna stick on what you just said. So if you date a man and he says, well, most of my core friend group are women, and the reason why is because I was growing up with mostly women. That's what I'm comfortable with. And y'all go through y'all argument. I say you know the girl. That's her name, Stacy. Yeah, Stacy's his best friend. When y'all go through what y'all go through, do you care that he goes to Stacy?
Absolutely.
Well, he can't go to you and vent. You got a problem right now.
Why can't
I don't want him
Y'all
to go to
beefing.
his sister.
he better go downstairs and calm himself down and then come back up here and have a conversation? No. Fuck all that. Because all Stacy is going to do stop running to everybody else. All Stacy going to do is do what? Give you somewhere to cry, make you feel as though she is a soft place to lay your feelings.
She will come to the game night hugging you.
I'm your soft place.
Yeah.
Stacy, no. Stacy is not a part of this relationship.
You are a selfish lover.
I am not a selfish lover.
You are definitely a selfish lover.
When you bring other people into your relationship, it is too much. Like, a relationship is between two. Everything is not for everybody.
Yeah.
Every part of your relationship is not for everybody.
Now, if that's your childhood friend and y'all hang out, or I just don't get it. Like,
you don't have no male friends you cool with.
I just male because I'm a single woman.
Okay, so if you got a man, now that whole relationship, friendship you built, you just ain't gonna talk to these niggas about
it's
no
not
problems
saying
you
that I'm
want
not
with.
going to talk to him, but when will I have the time? Between retaining my relationship, right? Because now my man is probably going to be my best friend. So all the things that I would do with those male friends before I was in a relationship, what we going to do?
You a real.
What we going to do? Me and you used to go to the movies together. We used to go to the bar together. We used to hang out. We used to do this. I'm doing all that with my man now.
Being replaced.
So what we going to do?
Damn, being your male friend hurt.
But they know the role.
You know what you're here for.
You know what you're here for. And most of the time when you have male friends or female friends, they waiting for their opportunity.
I can vouch for that.
They waiting for their opportunity.
Yeah.
I
admit it. I'm a female friend, and I don't. Anybody that actually call a friend normally is because, and I've been scarred by friendship, so I don't call you I don't just call anybody friend. So if I call you friend, it's because we didn't put some shit into this, and it's that friendship that turns into family. Once you are on family time, I'm not trying to jump on you. I don't even look at you like that. Right. But yeah, friend zone can definitely reverse. Friend zone can definitely reverse.
Because I feel like that's what it is. Like, I used to have guy friends who were like legit friends.
That's what you tell us.
Legitimate friends, but somehow over time they didn't all shot their shot. in some manner.
Yes, girl.
And once they shoot their shot and it don't go the way that they wanted to go, the friendship goes back to the friendship.
Yep.
So all my male brain just heard was, if you are a male friend, you're single, and your female friend is single, they shoot their shot at you, and let's say it don't go well. Is he wrong, one, for shooting his shot at you?
He not wrong, but now we not just friends because I know that you're interested in me.
It tarnishes the friendship.
Damn, y'all make it hard out here for a man.
If your male friend shot his shot at you,
His feelings is not going to stop after you said no.
After you said no, that's the point.
You're not going to say no, but now I know, nigga, I can't go to the bar with just you. I can't go to the movies with just you because you see me in a romantic
So
light.
you gotta play that shit right, fellas.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I ain't going to go with just you no more. I'm going to call everybody else to
I
come
can
with
see
me.
how it can be hard if you spend enough time with someone.
Mm-hmm.
How the view can change. You know what I'm saying? Like you can look at it like, well, damn,
She's starting to look good as
she
shit.
look good now.
Can we go next door?
What do you keep talking about? Go next door and eat.
There's a restaurant right there.
Oh shit, bro.
Copperfield.
That is racist.
Come on, racist?
Yes.
I was going to say me wanting to eat is racist.
I mean,
All I had was a
Why
cookie.
you racist?
I
All I
had a
heard-
couple situations with some black individuals.
Oh, okay, never mind that shit.
God damn, but tell people where they can find you at, because you done gave a lot of gems. I was excited to
I mean,
see you
she
today.
definitely didn't come to play.
There's a lot going on. You can find me on my website, www.marulaloc.com. You can Instagram me, Marula Locs. You can Twitter me, Marula Locs. You can call me, 410-756-0051.
Yes.
Who is Marula?
Marula, I am the Marula. My homies are my Marolis.
Where did that come from though? That's really cool.
So a Marula tree, that's where it came from. A Marula tree is a tree that is based in South Africa. The tree is seen all the time, but nobody ever knows what it's called.
Okay.
So whenever you see those pictures of like safaris, they usually got like an elephant or a giraffe, and then it's this cool tree that kind of like leans to the side. That's a Marula tree.
Yes.
It's a really, really popular tree. It's known to have extremely deep roots. The roots are as large as the trees that expand, or the branches that expand on top of it, so it is not easily moved. It's also seen to be prosperous and known for, like, if you stand under it and kind of just bask in its glory, you're supposed to get real fertile, right? And I intend to be fertile in the sense of this business, in the sense of my womb.
Come on now.
To grow. So when I was researching a name, I just needed it to be something more than, Nero does locks, or it was Ant. It was Ant. I needed it to give something big. Yeah. And so for me, every brand that I have, and I have a few different businesses now, they all are based
What's
in
your
that
businesses,
same.
baby?
So a lot of them are kind of behind the scenes things. So in the front, I'm a master loctician. I do locks. I now have the salon, and I'm training a few other apprentices to do so. But I also have my whole own hair product line that I will be pushing out soon. And right now, it's only sold in my salon. So if you ever are interested,
yes, girl, I'm a natural girl. This week,
yes, come on.
I am.
I do braids downs too. So if you ever need to just wash,
I got stylish
braids
phobias, but we talk about it off camera.
I'm not a stylist. I'm not the same.
She said me and him are not the same.
Not the same. But yeah, I have all my own hairline products, so I'll be opening my own factory warehouse probably later this year. To start pushing those out.
Listen, I know you're female friends, but I'm in the business of like adding more prosperous friends.
So I don't have a lot of female friends because I lost a lot of them just in growth. In the transition, in the growth, it became, why you can't see me all the time, and why we can't do this, and why we can't do that. I'm not always available, but when I am, I'm here. I don't want you. I want to have fun.
Is there a connection to DC? I swear it sounds like you.
No.
You've been like you hang around some DC motherfuckers.
No. East Baltimore.
Every time she say something, I be like, no, get that out your head. She said East.
I know. I'm saying I didn't think she was there, but I think it sounds like you like hang around a lot of DC people in DC a lot. It just sounds, you can hear it.
We can go to brunch. That sounds fun. That'd be cool.
So
I just want to say she was like the most comfortable guest we've ever had. She would kick her shoes off.
I take my shoes off everywhere. I take my shoes off everywhere. And I got like a weird.
Like people don't get. All right, so before we
Yes, so that's another thing. Add it to my list. If a man gonna try to come at me, please understand. You gotta love my feet.
Oh.
I tried to tell these niggas.
Before we get out of here, come on over here to Virgo's Corner. There's a lot of shit going on in the world today, and a lot of shit to just be like, you see people need their ass whooped, they need their mama to
this is perfect for her.
Break the belt out, and you know what I'm saying. My people's from North Carolina and South Carolina, so I'm used to ass whoopings and all of that. So, who you feel like in the world need their ass whooped? Like they need to get their act right for real.
It could be a normal person.
You could have met this motherfucker
celebrity.
on the way in here today. It could be anybody. It ain't gotta be somebody famous. It could just be anybody. Who you feel like need their ass whooped today?
Is this the last time?
Yes.
Yeah,
Dang it. Why you didn't ask me in the beginning so I could think about it? No, I was
It ain't the last topic.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. We usually end it on this, but okay.
We forgot about the hold down.
Oh yeah, we didn't do the hold down. Okay, all right, there we go. Let's do the hold down.
Let's do that so thing.
So you can think about who need the ass whooped.
So we're gonna bring it over to two different cases.
Two dinners.
So the hold down.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the hold down, I need a story from you. Whenever you try to be fast out in the streets, and it just did not go the way you planned it to go.
So we tell y'all,
hold down.
The streets have been calling my name since the ripe age of 16. Ooh, all right. I love the streets and they love me.
So you got the streets on the strength.
Streets, okay, I'm here.
And then you got the green name.
I'm here, and I always answer. I love the streets. I'll be outside. I'm gonna be outside. Okay, I'm outside. So, I've had a few scenarios. Mind you, I'm not necessarily aggressive, but I'm real bold when it comes to what I want. Right? So literally, on this, what was it, 3 days ago, I slid in this thing DM, right? I just knew I was going to get the drawers, okay?
How'd you slide?
Because you was like, I see me, I know me,
okay.
I know what I bring.
I know what it is, whatever.
So what is he going to say?
This is a guaranteed DP, huh?
So I slid in this man's DM, right? Real smooth. Let me put my sex voice on.
Go ahead, tell her.
What I said was, I've been dreaming of you for the past couple of days.
Did you know him?
Nope.
Mind your business is a pickup, right?
Let's pick up one.
She teach you something. This
I've
is
been
a hidden
dreaming
gem.
of you for the past few
That's
days.
the title, a hidden gem.
And I know we've never spoken before, but I just felt like I had to let you know. You're on my mind. Ooh, right?
Oh, I'll let you know now. Had you hogging my DMs, listen, if I wasn't her, if you hogging my DMs like that, you'd have got a dick appointment out of here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm telling you straight up.
I just knew it was finna come through right. This is what he responded. My girl said, that's crazy. What was the dream about?
Oh, damn.
Oh, it ain't over. It ain't over. It ain't over. He just included his lady. It ain't over.
Nope. No, it's over.
No, it's
that's
that was it. You can tell by the way she said it. That was it. That was
it.
Damn.
I shot my shot one time in the DM. Like, I just think you are so handsome.
First time you said handsome. What are you, 40?
He was like,
well, you can't call him cute. He grown man.
Right.
You can't call him fucking handsome.
What you supposed to call?
He was like,
sexy.
Thank you so much.
But everything ain't about sex.
But I got a lady. I was like, burner.
But yeah, like that.
I'm starting to see what y'all say. That all the good ones seem to be taken. I hear that a lot.
Me? Not me either. Present.
No, I hear that from women.
But this is the thing. When I do start dating somebody, they
ones
have
are
always
taken.
get me out the streets.
If there is such a thing.
That's a lie.
I'm
Just enjoying yourself.
That's a lie.
Wait till the winter time, guys.
Wait till the winter time. Your game. If you got game, get in the summer.
When
Mid-July.
the cuffing season contracts come out.
Mid-July if your
And
game
then you
is
can take
started.
on a vacation next year. But she needs someone that's willing to stop all that she has going on to clear her mind for 3 hours.
Man.
If you that guy, come
Listen,
out
Alright,
my girl.
boom, I got one. Have y'all ever had a cuffing season that lasted too long?
Yes. I got a baby out that bitch.
Both of you.
My God.
No. I know when to exit.
I don't. I'm not gonna lie. Once I'm committed to you, I'm in that
I know
bitch.
how to ghost. I will ghost a nigga. Like, if I feel like it's too long, you're getting ghosted.
So you really don't
Ever since that
I'ma stop
last
answering.
lockdown, when it's over, it's It's a bird for me.
So you're not getting married anymore? Is it a wrap?
I'm getting married again.
Would you marry him? Like, would you propose?
Would I propose?
Why do you keep saying marry?
Would you propose?
And that's the last thing. No. We gotta stay on the outskirts.
That's who I want to put on. That's who should get smacked. That young lady that been on them films, she all over the place now, proposing to that man.
Did he have a blue shirt on with dreads?
Yes. Foolishness. She got these women out here thinking that it's okay. If that man don't want you, sis, he don't want you.
At first you don't.
What you're not going to do is undermine his manhood by telling him, I don't care if you ain't ready. Oh, I'm ready. He is a man. He is supposed to be the leader of your family. He tells you when he's ready to be that leader. Don't you dare force him. And in a couple of years, she gonna be sitting around thinking, he won't do this and he won't do that because he wasn't ready.
Alright, are you ready? You need to ask what
Purr.
I didn't even think of this one today.
Because I know it's somebody need to ask what.
I've been really good.
I feel like I need my ass whooped.
I needed mine this morning.
Yeah, I feel like me.
I had to check myself.
It could be. Like
But
you already said it could be anybody.
I'm gonna let you go first, and then I'll tell you why I needed mine.
Man, I flew into like a toxic situation, man. I got done dirty and I hit her up regardless. I needed my ass whooped for that.
I had to check myself as an entrepreneur this morning. I kind of put myself. My business has been there for 4 years, but I have a storefront that I've had since March. So I'm still figuring things out because now it's bigger than what I had. So organization is what I'm trying to create and enforce for myself. I listened to a person who worked a 9 to 5 on something I should have did last weekend, and I knew as an entrepreneur I shouldn't have did it, but I did it and kind of put me in a hole. And this morning I was just like, it's easy for me to go in a hole and dwell, and I had to say, if this is not for you, bitch, get your ass out the kitchen and go get a job. If you're not going to put in that same work that you did when you first started, baby, it's time for you to go on and start wasting your own motherfucking time. And say, you know what? You right, bitch. You right.
And that's real.
And it's real.
I feel like a lot of times you're not, especially Kawan, you're not going to have people that's going to check you. And the most realest person on your team is your fucking self. And it is for you to check yourself.
And you got to be able to take
So sometimes you do got to pull back. Because I do a lot sometimes. My hands is in a lot of shit. But I know I'm going to complete it. But sometimes I have to take a step back and breathe. Because in order for it to be successful, for me to be successful, I have to do so. And I'm learning that. And it's okay. But sometimes you got to check yourself.
You know what helps me now? Something that I have to do every day. Every day, I have to, for an hour, hear my thoughts.
So my cousin just told me, his sister has been an entrepreneur for years. She just told me the same thing. You have to stop and meditate every morning.
Every day.
You have to stop and meditate.
And at first, so I have a mentor, and he told me that. And I was like, who got that time? Like, who got the time? And he like, if you feel like you're too busy, then you need 2 hours.
Thank you, Auntie.
I like the sound good.
So that's what I've been doing. Like when I wake up at 7 o'clock. From 7 to 8, I don't look at my phone. My body just automatically wakes me up because that's just my normal time, whatever. Every once in a while, I'll play like music, no musical words. Just something that's giving me like that rain vibe or the meditation vibe. And it don't, people think when you meditate, you gotta cross your legs and no. It's literally just hearing your thoughts.
You and your own head,
Just hear them. Because so often we cast them aside. We hear our thoughts, but we more so thinking about what's next, what I gotta do, what I gotta this, I got this, I got that. Sometimes you just gotta hear yourself. And you have to allow yourself the time and the freedom to do so, because as an entrepreneur, we so quick to, start new businesses, move money here, move money there, make sure this is paying, make sure this is paying. This right here, that right there, that's the money maker. Yeah. You have to respect it.
Shit, she didn't say here and drop a goddamn gem.
I told you, this a hidden gem right here.
Goddamn, I knew when she came in, she crossed her legs. Oh no, this motherfucker's a good episode. All right.
Listen, but we have, again, a hidden gem in the building. Kawan, did you tell us what you asked me before we head out?
I wanted to hear from somebody we don't really hear from. That's Ty. Who need to ask?
Oh shit!
It's a tie.
Producer, what's up? Who you need to ask with, man?
It's for.
Nah, real shit, my fault.
Yeah.
Why he did this with?
Cause he been putting a lot of dumb shit lately.
Sound like my uncle.
I guess I need to start going back for one, because y'all just been throwing my government.
I mean, you might.
Yes, motherfucker. You been saying it all kinds of episodes.
And I'm not even.
No,
high.
these cicadas need their ass left.
Yeah. No,
No motherfuckers are
They haven't
flying.
been getting me. Thank you, Jesus.
I won't say that
I bought
because-
the weed one, and that was it.
I seen something.
One
I
of
seen
them fell
something
in
on.
my sunroof while I was
Oh, my
driving.
Yeah.
I could have died.
One
One
definitely-
on my arm yesterday.
One definitely
Scared
landed on
him.
my windshield, and I'm like, oh nigga.
I straight hit the
roll his
windshield.
windows up.
No,
Like,
they've been hitting the windshield, and
They
I
hit
swear
me,
I've
and
been
they like
jumping.
bounce off like
Yes.
little rocks.
Cause they blind. They blind.
It
predators.
is. And I got, like I said, I got a son. He is by all means a boy. All the Boy Scouts.
That's
My son likes to pick them up and like pull them apart, piece by piece. Mommy, look. And my son is extremely intelligent, so he likes to tell me all the names of the pieces on the bugs. This is his anthrax. He is a cephalopod. I am going to pull his wings off, and then he will not be able to fly.
What school he go to?
Let's go.
Oh my God.
listen, the level of intelligence these kids are at today, like,
Yes.
it's far beyond what
Yeah, it's out there.
it's way beyond what we were because of the access to technology and the different things they have. This
And we different
beneficial to-
parents than our parents were.
Yeah, we definitely.
yeah, and
Our
this,
parents were very much. I'm not answering that. Like, I don't know. Stay in the child's place. Whereas
I ain't never had to tell my kids stay in child's place. I ain't never
Really?
did that. Yeah.
It's been a lot of times that I can remember, asking my mom questions and her going,
Oh, I remember being told that shit.
I ain't giving you the time of day. Like, I'm not. Whereas
Go
my son
play.
asks me questions.
I've
Go play.
had to
Go
have
this, go
different
that.
conversations with my son. That's like, look, there's certain things that adults can do that you can't, because he sometimes he's never done that.
Oh,
But it's
wow.
like certain things that he like, look, you're not there yet. Like you try to talk on our level and have there's certain times when adults are having conversations where I don't give a fuck what's being said. You shut the fuck up.
But I'm still old school, so I don't let my kids sit at the table with the grown folks while the grown folks are having a conversation. So I'm still on that.
Yeah, we got to tell them go play
I'm very much a millennial parent.
Yeah, I don't.
My son-
Because my thing, I had a homegirl whose daughter used to be like, she'd be like, yeah, girl, because he ain't come here last night. He did it. Her
Now
daughter would
that's-
sit there and be like, because he was there. What's up? I used
Now,
to turn my.
It's
I used to have to
between-
turn my head and say, get your ass away from this table.
like you see any other kid.
You are not our age.
No.
Like-
And she would allow it. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's too grown.
Yeah, I hated it.
All right, before these ladies done curated a friendship over here,
I know.
We're friends now.
this has been another
So
episode
out of here.
of the VIB3Z Podcast.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.